Have you ever noticed how some outfits that once made you shine now just don't feel the same? Maybe you catch a glimpse of yourself in the mirror and wonder why that favorite blouse or shirt doesn't seem to have the same spark it once did. It's not that you've changed in a bad way, it's that your skin tone, hair, and even the way light reflects on you evolves as the years pass. After 70, the colors you wear can either bring out your natural glow or unintentionally drain the energy right out of your appearance. The good news, with just a few simple tweaks, you can dress in colors that truly flatter you, helping you feel as vibrant and confident as ever. Think of color as a frame around a beautiful picture. The right frame makes the picture come alive, while the wrong one dulls it down. Our goal here is not to tell you what you can't wear, but rather to gently guide you toward choices that highlight the beauty and wisdom you already carry. Sometimes, it's just about letting go of a few shades that no longer serve you, so the ones that do can take center stage. One of the first colors many people hold onto is pure, stark black. For decades, black has been seen as slimming, timeless, and chic, but after 70, it can actually work against you. The harshness of solid black tends to cast shadows on the face, emphasizing lines, wrinkles, and any areas of sagging. It can make the skin look washed out, and instead of slimming, it often makes us appear tired or stern. Now, this doesn't mean you have to throw away every black outfit, but consider swapping pure black for softer alternatives: charcoal gray, deep navy, or even a rich chocolate brown. These shades still give you that classic, polished look, but with a gentler effect on your complexion. Imagine the difference. Instead of black draining the light from your face, a soft navy highlights your eyes, or a warm brown brings a healthy glow to your skin. Another color that often loses its charm as we get older is bright, neon-like yellow. When we were younger, bold shades of yellow could feel playful and energetic. But past a certain age, neon and overly bright yellows can overpower the skin, making it look sallow or uneven. Instead of lighting you up, they can make you look dull, or even a little ill. A softer buttercream, golden mustard, or warm honey shade does wonders in comparison. These tones still capture the warmth of yellow, but they add sophistication and bring a subtle brightness to your look without overwhelming your natural coloring. If you've ever put on a neon yellow scarf and noticed it clashed with your skin, try holding up a golden shade instead. You'll likely see an instant difference in the mirror. Clothing colors aren't just fashion choices, they directly influence how others perceive your energy and even how you feel about yourself. Wearing shades that clash with your natural tone can make you feel invisible, while colors that flatter create a sense of vitality and presence. That's why being mindful of your wardrobe after 70 isn't about following strict fashion rules. It's about choosing hues that celebrate your stage of life. Now that we've looked at how harsh black and overly bright yellows can work against you, it's time to explore another set of shades that often surprise people with how unflattering they become over time. It may come as a surprise, but another color that tends to lose its charm with age is pure, bright white. In our younger years, a crisp white blouse or shirt felt fresh, clean, and radiant. But after 70, the stark contrast of pure white can actually wash out the skin, highlighting fine lines and uneven tones rather than softening them. The brightness competes with your natural coloring instead of complementing it. A gentler alternative is off-white, ivory, or even a soft cream. These warmer shades still give you that sense of brightness, but they add a touch of softness that flatters the skin instead of fighting against it. Imagine an ivory sweater paired with pearls. Suddenly, the glow returns to your face. Your features look more balanced, and you feel polished without being overpowered. Along the same lines, another tricky shade as we get older is certain tones of pastel pink. You might think of pink as universally flattering, and in many cases, it is, but those very pale, powdery pinks can be less forgiving after 70. Instead of giving a youthful blush, they can make the skin look pale or tired, almost as though the color has drained away. That doesn't mean pink is off limits, far from it. In fact, deeper, warmer pinks such as rose, coral, or dusty mauve can do wonders. They add a touch of liveliness without overwhelming, giving your cheeks and lips the illusion of more color and health. You may even find that these shades help you feel more vibrant the moment you slip them on. It's interesting how small shifts in color make such a big difference. When you replace stark white with cream or pale pink with rose, you're not abandoning style or simply adapting it to reflect the beauty of where you are in life now. Fashion isn't meant to be stuck in one chapter. It's meant to evolve with you, highlighting your strengths as they grow. Think of it like light and shadow in a painting. If the shadows are too harsh, the picture looks unbalanced. But when the tones are softened and the highlights adjusted, suddenly the image comes to life. Your wardrobe works the same way. The colors you choose are the brush strokes that frame your face, your smile, your expressions. Choosing wisely can make the difference between someone saying, "You look tired," and someone saying, "You look wonderful today." We've now seen how stark black, neon yellows, pure whites, and powdery pinks can unintentionally take away from your natural radiance. But there's still one more common color that many people don't realize stops being as flattering as we age, and it often hides in plain sight inside the closet. That final color is beige, yes, the one so many of us lean on because it feels safe, neutral, and easy to pair with just about anything. The problem is, beige can be far too close to the natural tones of aging skin. Instead of adding contrast or brightness, it often blends in too much, leaving the complexion looking dull, flat, or even washed out. Think about those times you've put on a beige sweater and felt like something was missing. It wasn't the cut or the fabric. It was the color draining away your natural glow. The solution isn't to avoid neutrals altogether, but to choose them wisely. Instead of beige, try richer neutrals, soft taupe, warm camel, or a gentle stone gray. These still give you the flexibility of a neutral, but they add depth and warmth that lifts the face rather than flattening it. A camel-colored coat, for example, not only looks sophisticated, but also brings out the richness in your skin and hair, creating a far more flattering frame. What's powerful to remember here is that every color you wear sends a message not just to others, but to yourself. When you put on something that washes you out, you might notice your mood follows suit. But when you slip into a shade that highlights your skin, your eyes, your smile, it feels like a small act of self-care. It's not vanity, it's confidence, it's energy. It's the joy of showing the world you're still very much alive and vibrant. Clothing has always been more than fabric. It's a reflection of how we feel about ourselves in the moment. And at this stage of life, after 70, every choice you make about what you wear is really about honoring yourself. By stepping away from colors that no longer serve you, like harsh black, neon yellow, pure white, pale pink, or beige, you're giving yourself permission to shine in shades that bring out your best. So the next time you open your closet, don't just think about what's comfortable or what matches. Ask yourself, does this color make me look awake, alive, and confident? If the answer is yes, that's the one to wear. If not, set it aside. You deserve to see yourself reflected in colors that lift you up, not weigh you down. And here's the beautiful part. You don't need an entire new wardrobe to make these changes. Even swapping a scarf, a blouse, or a jacket in one of these more flattering tones can shift your whole look. Little by little, you'll find yourself reaching for the pieces that give you that spark and leaving behind the ones that don single quotes at the end of the day. It's not really about fashion rules. It's about celebrating who you are today. Age has given you wisdom, experience, and a story that deserves to be seen and appreciated. The colors you choose can help you tell that story with brightness and grace. So wear the shades that bring out your natural light and let go of the ones that dim it, because every time you step out the door, you deserve to feel like the best version of yourself. Here's to living with confidence, radiance, and joy at every age. And if you found this helpful, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. What colors make you feel the most alive? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more tips that keep you feeling your best. Because life doesn't stop at 70, it only gets more colorful.